The acting chairman of the Kano State Public Complaints and Anti-Corruption Commission, Mahmoud Balarabe, has confirmed the arrest of the commission's suspended chairman, Muhuyi Magaji, by the police.
The suspended chairman of Kano State Public Complaints and Anti-Corruption Commission in the person of Barrister Muhuyi Magaji was arrested in Abuja yesterday in connection with a series of allegations against him. And so, therefore, that was why we felt that there's a need to brief members of the press concerning this development. Kano State is in the forefront in the fight against corruption, as you are all aware. At the subnational level, the Kano State set the pace with regards to the issue of anti-graft, and we are the first to establish an anti-graft agency at the subnational level.
The acting chairman, who briefed journalists on recent development concerning the matter, said the suspended chairman is in police net for allegedly forging medical reports he submitted to the State House of Assembly.
The suspended chairman happened to be one of those that chaired this commission, and then in the process, so many things had happened that resulted to his suspension, and we received a lot of complaints, a lot of petitions against him with regards to the issue of corrupt practices. Some of the cases have been investigated, while some are still under investigation. There is this issue of a petition that is concerning the State House of Assembly matter, you are all aware, in which the issue of forging medical certificate was also came up against the suspended chairman. This matter has been investigated by the Kano State Police Command, and an FIR has already been prepared and filed in the court of law. So that FIR has been pending in court because of the fact that Muhuyi Magaji has been running away from arrest, and you are all aware that the Kano State Police Command also declared him wanted at a point in time. So now that he has been arrested, the law is going to take its course. He is going to be taken to the court so that the first information report, that is the FIR, will be read to him, and then he can be duly arraigned in court.
He explained that other allegations leveled against him are related to issues of land and collection of bribes.
Petitions and allegations of corruption that was filed against him in the Kano State Public Complaints and Anti-Corruption Commission. We look at those petitions and we felt that it is the police that is supposed to investigate those cases. And those cases, we referred the complainants to the Kano State Police Command, and they went and filed their complaints against him. One is on the issue of land at the Hayaguso. So many people filed a complaint against him that their land at the Hayaguso were actually seized from them by the state Muhuyi Magaji, and then we now had to ask them to go to the police command and file their complaint so that it can be duly investigated. I think we felt that was the best thing to do. So they went to Kano State Police Command and filed a complaint. That case, the investigation has also been concluded. And then secondly, there is also one case involving legal heirs of a very big farmland at Farawa Ruansai. They also filed a complaint here that during his time, there was a time they filed a complaint against somebody who actually sold their farmland and sold it to some other individuals. So they came here, and that matter was investigated. And at the end of the case, that person who sold that farmland was asked to bring back 8 million naira. He brought back that 8 million naira that is supposed to be shared to those legal heirs. But they said suspended chairman only gave them 3 million naira and kept the 8 million naira for reason best known to him. So they filed a complaint, and that matter was also under investigation by the Kano State Police Command. So these are some of the allegations that were filed against him and that are also receiving attention by the Kano State Police Command. There are so many other cases, but these ones are the primary ones that maybe the investigation has been concluded.
So that Nigeria can be able.
The Deputy Governor of Kano State, Nasir Gawuna, has launched the distribution of pre- and post-harvest agricultural mechanization and extension services support for farmers, worth millions of naira. The program is under the Kano State Agro-Pastoral Development Project, KSADP, and the Sasakawa Africa Association, SAA Crop Value Chain Intervention. The items presented to the targeted 5,500 smallholder farmers through their 220 groups include 244 water pumps, 140 simple planters, 97 rice planters, 9 rice mills, 9 distoners, and 9 hammer mills. Others are 9 maize hullers, 9 power tillers, 15 maize shellers, 45 sets of parboiling kits, and 6 fry threshers. 110 brand new motorcycles were also presented to KSADP's extension agents to facilitate dissemination of information, education, and improved technologies at the right time to farmers across the intervention communities. The Deputy Governor said the initiative is intended to improve agriculture in the state through mechanization and provision of extension services support to the teeming farmers.
Despite the fact that more than 70% of our population are engaged in agriculture, majority of them conduct their activities using local and traditional equipment. This results in low agricultural output. This is largely because the farmers lack the resources to acquire agricultural machinery that will enhance their production. And so, we need to provide more than machines, equipment and technology for our farmers so that we will now get an enhancement in the production of their farmers. And the result will be increase in food production for security and livelihood, reduction in hard labor, reduction or elimination completely of post-harvest loss. This is by acquiring equipment like this we are seeing.
While expressing satisfaction with the KSADP SAA technical cooperation, the Deputy Governor maintained that the partnership can be sustained and the result would be a more effective approach to delivering new, simple, and cost-effective technologies and extension programs to serve the needs of all groups of farmers in the state.
We initiated and adopted several strategies, including keying into the National Agricultural Transformation Plan and embracing several donor support initiatives to assist and motivate our farmers as well as give them the much needed skills to transform our agriculture from subsistence to a full-time economic venture.
Gawuna enjoined farmers to embrace better farming systems introduced by the state government with the support of development partners such as the Islamic Development Bank and the Lives and Livelihood Funds through KSADP for improved economy and standard of living.
Under the Agro-Pastoral Project, Sasakawa Africa Association Technical Cooperation, which has a target. It has a target of impacting 450,000 smallholder farmers in 5 years.
The country director of Sasakawa Africa Association, SAA, Professor Sani Miko, described the KSADP Sasakawa cooperation as a huge success story because of the substantial increase in yield for crops. This has witnessed 100% improvement in rice production 60% for maize, 20% for sorghum, and 80% for millet, compared to the capacity before the intervention, with corresponding increase in income for farmers. He assured the people that his side would continue so as to enhance agricultural competitiveness in the state, stressing that 270,000 farmers will be supported this year alone.
Last year alone, we worked in 20 local governments, and we have touched the lives directly of 114,719 farmers directly from 20 local governments. This year, we are going to add additional number of 270,000 farmers across the entire 44 local governments, so that by the year 2023, we are going to hit our total number of target of 450,000.
The success of College today would have not been happened without the support of His Excellency, who's been the chairman of a steering committee of this very important project. The Kano State Agricultural Development Project achievements are unique because the project strives to provide important critical infrastructure that are necessary to the development of livestock and the agro-pastoralism in the state.
The project coordinator of Kano State Agro-Pastoral Development Project, Ibrahim Garba Muhammad, revealed that the project will unfold several interventions this year. He said this is in line with its objective of contributing to poverty reduction and strengthening food and nutrition security in the state by developing agro-pastoral production systems.
When we talk of life and livelihood, the most prominent things we talk about is what do we eat. It's about agriculture, about what we eat, about what we dress, about everything that agriculture provided us.
Recall that in August 2020, Agro-Pastoral Development Project KSADP signed a multi-million-dollar Memorandum of Understanding MOU with Sasakawa Africa Association for interventions in crop value chain aimed at impacting about 450,000 smallholder farmers over a period of 5 years. The collaboration aims to enhance food security, alleviate poverty, and create jobs, among other things, in rural communities in Kano State.